Make sure you subscribe my channel and turn on the notifications by clicking this bell icon so you may not miss any videos that I post.
So now let's get into that. Okay, let me check. First we need to check if it's we're gonna do temp of I dot content details as a thing. Okay, I'm gonna take that into temp of I equals to. Okay, first I'm gonna take it to the content details. So okay, content details, that means in every item the content details is same, so we just no need to worry about that. Okay, so since there are n items, so we need to get every item, so we're just saying first items. So every time when you run through the loop, I'm going to get into this one, which is content details, and oops, that's my mistake. So I don't know what's wrong by clicking these arrows, so we just click we should click on the links that open. So inside the content details there will be different things. One is upload, and another one is bulletin, and another one is subscription. Okay, up to now we just gone through this one. Let me check if there is another one. Upload again. I think these are the three one. So what the channel do? A channel can do a subscription, a channel can get a view, or channel can make an upload. That's the three things anyone can do with their channel. So first we're gonna check if it's an upload. So it's nothing but if there is a temp of I dot upload, is it right? It's right. So you're gonna check if it is an upload, so then we're gonna get the video ID. We're gonna do that in a while, so we're gonna do some manipulations in that. Else it's not an upload, then else if it's not an upload, then we're going to do something. And so I'm going to copy this from here, and in spite of upload we are going to do if it's an bulletin. Okay, if it's a bulletin, and if it's not a bulletin too, and we want to check for if it's an subscription. Okay, we are going to work with these things. Why I'm doing this, if upload doesn't exist, this is not going to be true, guys. This is a simple statement existing ones. So if I say not symbol here, then it says if upload exists. If upload doesn't exist, it should be run. If temporary, if you remove this, it says existing. It has some value, so it may be an array, it may be some type of string, it may be some type of integer, and it may be sometimes a float value. Whatever it is, it should contain a value. So then it should be true, then it will be going to true. Okay, so that's what we are going to check. So if it is an upload, as usually we're gonna type as what we're gonna do is activity. Okay, channel activity. Hold for a sec, guys. I just need to check my older the project that I made recently. So comment replies, what just I made. Comment replied order display name. Okay, that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check channel activity, and I'm gonna paste it. So channel, so instead of such channel activities, I'm gonna only use the channel activities. So that would be okay. So channel activities, and it's an upload, and it will be equal to this one. Okay, and there is another value in that. So inside upload we have another value. Okay, let me go up, and if you check, there is a video ID, so we're gonna get that video ID. Okay, that's what I want to do. So this should be an value of I. Okay, so here is the semicolon. So if it is a bulletin, so we're gonna say channel activities, and if I say bulletin it would be hard to just get into that, so I'm gonna say activities view, like say video view, so it could be okay, and of I equals to and a temporary, so it should be like this. I'm going to copy this from here. Okay, if you now we are in the bulletin, so it should be right here. And bulletin is our a resource ID, and inside the resource ID we have two of them. Let's say it says YouTube video, and one is the video ID. So we're gonna get the video ID first. We need to get the resource ID, and then inside that we are having this video ID. Okay, gonna get that too from here, basically. Okay, so if you have IDs, we can do whatever we want. We can search for them and check what it is. That's easier to do. Okay, now it's the final one, so I'll just copy this whole line, okay, like that. So here we're going to check if it is a subscription. So the subscription, okay, if it is a subscription, we are going to have the subscription and then the channel ID as it. Okay, should have a channel ID, right? So it's to main a resource ID and then a channel ID. So this should be the channel. Okay, oops, okay, save that. So we are having the channel ID, that's okay, we see. Okay, now we are ready up. So the loop is going to be run, and every time it's going to say the content details, and inside the content details we're going to check if it is an upload and everything else. So let's run that and check if there is any errors with that. So if there are errors, we are going to next display some things. Okay, there is such active. Okay, we have declared these things, so let me declare up. So array should be declared, guys. So I've just been saying every time I'm making these videos, so this should be declared every time. So declaration of array is like this. So this is how variable, a keyword, and the name of the variable the array you're declaring. And if it's a global, you don't need to declare them. Okay, so if normal variables no need to be declared, but if it is a local variable like this, keyword cannot be accessed outside this function. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If I create if I use keyword here, so like this, keyword equals to 1, it doesn't affect right here because keyword it is a global one, and I'm saying to create another variable here. So whenever I use the keyword here, it's need to be local one, not the global. So I no need to worry about that. So we need to declare other things. So, okay, let's give a comma, and so let's make another thing too. So we have, this is the smallest variables we are just working, because in the previous videos we have many variables more than 3 to 5 around. There are more than 5. So this is the smallest variable part we have created. Okay, now we have everything. So let me check again. So I'm just searching that if it's there is any errors with the logic or any errors. So it's not defined. Why? I just declared, so it's saying at 8, so the line at 8 is, I just removed the search. Okay, activities. So okay, channels, say okay, everything going fine now. Let me check our response. So everything gone fine. So now it's time to display. Okay, so we're gonna write another function for that. So guys, I am suggesting you to not use my display functions, because I am just making a display function to just show it a little bit of example. So that's not going to be very useful for you do. So they are going to show you what the point is actually doing. But if you're going to implement that on your own website, they're not going to look very good, as you know. Okay, so please don't use them. So you're just going to create your own functions that can display. Okay, so based on your recommendations, so you can use my codes that gonna send request and get those, and but the API keys should be yours. Okay, I'm not going to share my API keys with you. So I should have a semicolon right here, so we can use in the future objects. Okay, so let's create a display function that can display those things. Okay, function, and we're gonna write it up. Okay, so name of the function. So since it's going to display the activities of the channel, so I'm gonna say channel activities display. So display channels activities display. So we're going to display the channel activities. So before we going to do that, I need to see what type of channel we are dealing with. So to do that, we have already made a thing like here. I think this is here. So we just made a okay. Here's the display function. Place channels after search. So it's going to display the channel, append the channel right there. So I'm going to use this one. Okay, directly paste it right over there, and okay, don't worry, and I'm going to pass a variable of I which is initially 0, so don't worry. So okay, now after displaying everything that is here, next I'm going to use the channel ID that we have here. Okay, so using the channel ID we have here, I'm going to display some things. Okay, so copy this whole thing and start appending inside that. So paste it right there, just need anything up from here, and instead of that I'm going to use this channel. Okay, this should be removed off. I should be carrying this from here. Okay, now we are going to get the channel ID and we can append whatever we want. Okay guys, so it's a time. So whenever we should be checking if it is an upload, or if it is a video, or if it's a subscription. So we should be knowing what is that among these three. So how do we gonna do that? So for that I'm going to create a simple thing. Okay, so we just need to do that. So before we do that, I need to do something. Okay, so I'm gonna pass the channel thing right here. Oops. Okay, just okay, let me check if it's going to do the same thing what we are thinking. So we should be getting error of if it's going wrong. Okay, it says the opposite at work live. Okay, that's okay. So it's displaying my my channel logo, and it's just linking me to the channel where I should be. Okay, the next thing is to display this thing.